Hello. Hello. Hold on. I can't hear you yet. Hold on a second. There we go. Now I can hear you. Yep. What's up? How's it going? Oh, what's that? What is that? Oh, there you go. It came? Yeah. Yeah, I had it drop shipped from Prima Luce for you. And jeez. Hold on a second. Hold on. I think we're and hold on a second. Some reason our mics are hot. Hold on. No, no, no. Our mics are live. That's what I mean. Not hot like that. I don't understand why. Master, why is... I don't know why. Hold on a second. Check. No, it's not. No, wait a minute. Me. I know. It doesn't matter. We're going live anyway. Yep. Yeah, I know, Matt. Yeah, we're going to go on. We'll see you in 2 seconds. Here we go. 10 seconds. Here we go. I'll figure it out later. Hopefully it doesn't turn off when I go live. I think we're good. I think we're good. Let me see. And like that. There we go. Yep, we're good. All right, cool. I don't know why. I don't know. It was weird. The video was weird before I started up. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? We be here tonight, and one thing I'm going to be doing in the chat, and I want to get as much answers as I'm going to be doing a couple of polls in there because I've been getting some feedback on the show, and I want to throw it out on the group on what to do with things. And one of the things that people were saying is that that the beginning is too long, that it's a half an hour and it's a lot of music going on, and sounds like we're in a bar or something. So it's been 5 years and maybe it's time to put it to rest. I don't know, but I'll throw that out there. And what are you guys thinking about this? I was thinking about this the other day. Since we're doing these Friday night get-togethers, kind of these second and fourth Fridays, why don't, during that time that we have together with the community, why don't we have them tell us what we should be talking about on the next show? Hold on, I don't have Dave. Oh, there you are. No, you want the survey or just to get input on what do people want to hear about on the next show, and we'll get it together for the next show. That's something I was thinking about the other day while the TV was broke. Let's see. Yeah, so you know what happened last night at Starfront? Power died. The power died. All the buildings went dark, every single one of them. They do, but it took out everything. It was all lightning storms in the area. So they're all up now. Everything's fine, but he just said that he's in Santa Fe. He's in New Mexico right now. Maybe he's going to New Mexico. Maybe he's traveling through New Mexico to get to Texas. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. Yes. So, these dogs are killing me. Sorry, guys. The wife is not here, so the dogs go nuts. So I apologize about that. I'll mute myself every once in a while because, it's crazy. They're saying they can't hear you or I was afraid of that. I think it's backwards. Hold on a second. Try it now, guys. Bueller. No. We could do that, Rich. We could do that. I'm trying to. Yeah, they don't hear you. Hold on a second. Audio source. Try it again, guys. Say something, guys. Not funny. Can somebody say something? Okay. Must be. Try it now, guys. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. B. Let me see.
Yeah, yeah. I put anybody out. Mom says I
Yeah, so he's on his way.
That was
to
so weird. All right, I think we're good now.
Illinois, seeing
check,
family
check.
to start.
There we go.
So yeah, he's on his way to Illinois first, and then on to Starfield.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to redo the audio on our restreamer for some reason.
Check. You hear me okay? Check. Chat.
Yeah,
Chat.
everybody's good.
Everybody's good.
Well, they said they could hear me and then they couldn't.
Well, safe travels there, Greg. Hopefully everything gets there okay. I know you are driving a Ford F-150.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's good. Everyone's back. All right, cool. Sorry about that, everybody. Something was wacky with the restreamer. Apologize about that. So, what's everybody been up to over the weekend? I haven't.
I imaged this weekend, actually.
Actually, yeah. What'd you do?
I did the lobster claw and bubble complex, with the 81, and I did the cave with the carbon star. So actually, I put the lobster claw and bubble together last night, and I'm actually putting together. I'm actually stacking and everything the cave now to see how that all looks. So
nice.
Playing around, I watched Astro Imaging Channel the other night, Sunday night.
What they have going on there?
Well, they had Adam Block on it. He was doing the whole image blend stuff and talking about all the different things.
Oh, nice.
And it was really cool. So I was trying a bunch of the different things he used. It was really informative.
Yeah, he's good, man. His stuff is really good, but yeah. He's so smart. He's a smart dude. He knows his stuff. That's why he's a Pix Insight ambassador. It's just for me, I learned a little. No, not even that. But I learned differently than the way he teaches, and it's just the monotoneness kind of. I don't know. I need somebody that smacks me over the head and tells me I'm an idiot. And I don't know.
Daniel, you're an idiot.
So my father used to tell me. My father used to scream at me and say, "I raised idiots." That's what he used to say all the times.
Keep firing, assholes.
Usually, it's after something stupid I did, like getting drunk and falling down the steps, or driving into the city, getting drunk, and coming back and sleeping in the McDonald's parking lot. This is.
You mean that's not normal?
Not anymore. No. It used to be a weekly occurrence, but not anymore.
You remember the good old days when you used to have a kegger out in the backwoods and everybody would show up and the cops would show up and everybody'd split?
Kegger in the backwoods. Oh. I had it in my house and my dad was watching guard.
They were at my buddy's house.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we had it.
And it was like mass exodus with the cops.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. The cops would be like, "Yeah, is your dad here?" I said, "Yeah, it's right in the back." Hold on, let me get him.
Right? Yeah. He's the one man in the keg.
Yeah. So he comes roaming up, telling me he's a post office guy. He's like, "You got all these kids?" He's like, "Yeah, I got them." He's like, "Okay, have a good night." So
pretty much. I remember one time we had one, my buddy, and there were so many people there, and finally showed up to break it up. And they were just like, "Okay, everybody's got to go. It's done. Shut it down. Everybody's got to go." We're like, "Okay, everybody's got to leave." And there were so many people, so many cars parked on the street. Cops literally sat down at the end of the street to direct traffic.
Yeah,
so they were pulling people over or anything like that. It was just just get out of here. Go home.
Dr. Greb was saying the same thing. Maybe getting down to business a little quicker without all the preliminary stuff to start the show. Yeah, somebody was suggesting that. Actually, I heard that a couple of times. It's kind of like one of those things. It's it's tough. I'm sorry, the dogs are driving me nuts. I can't. It's kind of like one of those things. Coming up with topics all the time for 6 years. Yeah, we do tend to go off the rails a lot, but it's shut up. Thank you. But it's kind of one of those things. It's tough. It's tough. That's why I want to bring in the membership a little bit more to maybe kind of freshen up the topics and kind of ideas and stuff like that. Because it's tough to come up with ideas every week. And even if we do those weekly strategy sessions, we were supposed to have Charles Bracken tonight, but that didn't work out for whatever reason, and he'll be back. Actually, he is scheduled to be in. I'll tell you right now. And for those of you that have been keeping a calendar on me, somebody should have caught me. I kept on saying September 11th, Steve Malia, but that's not accurate. September 11th is a Tuesday, so it would be September 12th. So that is coming on. And where is it? So 9/17, Charlie Bracken will be on 9/17. So we got next week, I think. Is it next week? 8/20. Is that next week? Yeah, 8/20. We got Tom Palmer coming on for
Who's Tom Palmer? Where is he?
Target Scheduler. He made Target Scheduler.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting.
Nico on the 27th. And then Steve Malia on September 11th and Charles Bracken on September 17th. So it's starting to get back into it again. So
I'm just reading the
Who's
chat.
on 9/11? Somebody's on 9/11.
It's 9/12, I think. So let me change that. I think it's 9/12. No, 9/10. The other way. 9/10. I gotta fix that. 9/10 is Steve Malia from Starfield Optics.
Oh,
yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I like that guy. 9/10. There we go. So we're starting to line up. And anybody else that wants to, mention anybody? I know somebody said something. I got it in my notes. I got a couple people. James Ritson, from Affinity Photo. Steve from Starzona. A couple other people that were given to me as suggestions to have as
we got
guests.
at some point try and get what's his name from Altair. That might have to be a
I'm
weekend
trying to get Nick. It's tough.
Yeah, that might have to be a weekend show.
Which is fine, and I'm okay with that. He just came out with new filters, by the way.
Oh, what'd they come out with?
A 3 nanometer Color Plus.
Color Plus?
Yeah, I'm still getting information on it. Brian May from Queen. I've been trying Brian May from Queen from week 1.
We've been talking about
his
that for
handlers
years.
are jerks.
I was talking about this before AstroWorld even existed as AstroWorld.
I think if we could get a hold of actually him himself, he would come on. But he's got handlers and everything.
I know though, and the person that I've been talking to, maybe I got to find somebody else. I got to. You know what? Somebody hit him up on his Instagram. Apparently, he's very, very hot on Instagram, and he answers things. But that'd be a present for me. So if anybody could get him,
Not just you, brother.
So we'd actually have to do like a real interview, like kind of thing, So.
Well, from what I understand, he's a pretty laid back kind of dude, and he just loves astrophotography. He's brilliant.
Yeah, he's actually more of an astrophysicist than astrophotographer.
Yeah,
he dabbles in astrophotography, but he's all about the science, man. The guy is so freaking smart. It makes no sense.
But that's what's cool is like, us as astrophotographers and learning the night sky and everything. I mean, I really get into the science of it too. it's very intriguing.
And what?
Yeah, and
I watch a lot of what's the Neil deGrasse Tyson has his podcast, Star
Yeah,
Talk.
Star Talk. Yeah, actually, I actually saw him
real
on.
short.
I saw him. He
podcast.
did Star Talk in Carnegie Hall about 4 years ago, and
It's really fun, and I love how he brings science into a fun kind of
and a comedy aspect to it.
Yeah.
Well, us old dudes, we grew up, listening to Carl Sagan. So
Sagan was great. I love Carl Sagan.
Yep.
Billions and billions and billions.
Yep. Pale blue dot.
He actually never said that.
No, I know, but I mean that's what people associate him with.
No, I know. It's kind of like the good old Captain Kirk line, "Beam me up, Scotty."
Yeah.
Oh,
he never said that either.
He was Scotty, beam me up. Or
Yep, he never said "Beam me up, Scotty." Never.
right.
You know what?
Yeah,
He should have said that on that stupid planet where he died. Now he's on, instead of saying, "Oh my."
Yeah.
He should have said "Beam me up, Scotty," and then die.
That would have been a little on the nose.
Yep.
As far as the what we were talking about with, getting right straight to it, one of the things that, it's important, is also the family aspect of what we do. We have dedicated, loyal people that have been watching this show for years, and the family aspect of what we do is also really, really important, not just the technical stuff.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. You're digging the stars on a hyperstar reducers might be good. Yeah, Rich, you're just a fountain of ideas, Rich. I mean, you keep on spitting them out there. So I'm gonna do my first poll here. And while I do that, you guys chat it up a little bit. And I'll go on mute with the dogs. So
Yeah, Rich, you talking about the Hyperstar, that I've been running the Hyperstar on my rig now for a while and getting really amazing results with it. So, and it seems like most people that use that system really, really like it. So I haven't found any problems with it at all. It's relatively simple to install. It's also very simple to collimate, and to adjust. The other thing that's really cool about it is the angular rotation. Because you can't put a rotator on that sucker. You've got to manually rotate it, but they make it really easy. With those three little locking screws, those locking bolts, and it rotates smooth as butter. So, but it is a very, very nice system, that Hyperstar. I agree. Talking more about it, getting people into it, especially people that are big into SCTs. So,
if you want, let me share. I'll share my screen real quick since I'm kind of doing some processing.
Poll 1.
My cave. So share my
So
screen.
what are we supposed to do here? Poll 1 in the trailer. No.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Trailer
You
in the
got me up,
beginning.
Dan?
Oh, kill it. Oh, I see. Okay.
You got me up, Dan?
yeah, I got you up right now.
All right. So I remember some people were asking about, so I've already done blur exterminator, correct only on the stars. I've removed the stars, and I've done noise reduction. This is my hydrogen, oxygen, sulfur. Now I want to combine them, but before I do that, I want a linear fit. So the first thing I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go into statistics and pull up my statistics, and I'm going to look at my HA, and I'm going to look at this median value, 1.8, 457, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Then I'm going to look at my S2. Its median value 1.15. And then I'll go to my O3, and you'll see my O3 is really high, 3.7. So I'm going to use that as my reference when I go back into linear fit, and I'll put, clear that, I'll put my 03 as my reference, and then I'll just drop the triangle down on the S2. It'll linear fit it, restretch it. Actually, I'll clear that, restretch. Although I've done noise reduction, so it's going to look all wonky.
Gotcha. I was going to ask what the hell happened to it.
Yeah, it's because I've already done noise reduction.
Gotcha. No, but I get the point. Yeah.
But then I'll do the HA as well. That's really, yeah. It's just if I had the screen transfer function, I could bring it back.
Yeah,
but now that I've linear fit those, I can just drop all these down, and then I can bring it up into channel combination. And I can, if I'm doing a SHO image, which I'm going to do this twice. I'm going to do SHO. Do that. End up with that, which is still going to look overstretched because
So let me ask a question, because I'm going to play devil's advocate here, because I know that there are some people that know what you're talking about and don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you could go into why we actually do a linear fit in this situation.
I'll show you. So here's the main reason. So if I was to now bring this up in histogram, you would see that my channels are now, well, but I'm looking at the graph.
If you could go back one on those images, go into history and go back and clear that.
I will, but you can see after linear fitting them, now they're all aligned. Okay, so what I'll do is to show you if yes. So if I go back, it's going to take the linear fit away. This one, I'll go back, take the linear fit away. And now if I combine them,
check the histogram first so you can see the.
Well, I got to combine them, and then it'll show the histogram.
Oh, you could, okay.
And it'll show them all.
Yep, it'll show it all on one screen. Yeah.
Correct. So if I then combine them again, all right, and then show the histogram. So you'll see all the channels aren't aligned. See how all the channels aren't aligned?
Yeah, zoom in a little bit more on that.
Yeah. So
there you go.
See there how? Yeah. So all the channels are way out of alignment.
So that's why it looks so blue. So again, devil's advocate here, right?
Yep.
So click on.
I mean, I could go into here and then just bring this one back and line it up and everything like that. And then bring the green and line it up as well. And then I'm basically where I am.
And then restretch, right?
Yeah, and I could do that. But if you linear fit them, when you put them together, you get a better sense of what to begin with.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was going to ask that if I could, you could do that. I think you get a better result when you actually let the computer kind of do it for you.
When you let them do the linear fit.
Yeah.
So you see how a lot of that, I mean, I'd still have to try and get everything lined up.
Yeah, because the green's a little, I mean, the peaks are close, but I mean.
Yeah. So, but if we go back to this one.
Yep.
That is linear fit. Hopefully still.
No, you took it away, didn't you? Oh no, there it is.
No, because I kept that.
Yeah, see, there it is. And if you zoom in a little bit.
So, and yeah,
Yeah,
it's
see.
just
Can you
it doesn't stretch as harshly.
can you zoom in? There you go. There it is. See how the peaks are right now?
Yeah, the peaks are much better.
I think the result is a little bit better when you do the
linear fit.
the linear fit. Yeah.
And see, you see my blue come way over. So
And where in your process do you do this linear fit?
right after I take the stars out.
And where is that in your
So
process?
I'll do any gradient removal, stuff like that. And then restretch it. The blue channel, wacky.
Yeah, your blue channel's like weird.
So yeah, I don't know why, but this actually doesn't look bad because right now I can take this. I can take this and put it in narrowband normalization, SHO.
So let me ask a question, and
I can rip the green out of it.
Yep.
Boost the S2, boost the oxygen. There's not a lot of oxygen.
no, there's some though. You can see it.
Yeah, but there's really, when I was taking images, there's not a lot that shows up. But I mean, if you look at that, I need to redo I gotta for expert on this because there's a lot of gradient.
Chris also said you
good.
could do a photometric color calibration after you do the combination to kind of get it right too.
You can do that as well, yeah.
Yep. So the
So
reason,
yeah, that looks a little better.
so the reason why you use the high on the linear fit, why? Like I've always been,
Because I, I don't know why, but that's how it was explained. You take the high one in the median to because that one, I guess, has the best
signal.
as far as signal. But I mean, you saw how wide that blue and histogram.
Yeah.
I guess because it covers more of the spectrum.
Okay.
That's how it was explained. You take the highest number and
Okay.
use that as your reference and match the others to that. And a lot of times it can be like I think when I did the last couple ones I've done, it's been the S2 signal that was the higher of the. So, but that's just from there. That's not bad. So, but I've been using the image blend to where I was basically just putting together an HO. So I would just do the hydrogen, make an HOO image, and then blending in the S2 after that. So let's do this the easy. Let's do this with old Frankie's. I love Frank's scripts. The statistical stretch is great. And he always does 0.25, which is good for RGB, but I found with narrowband, it seems like 15 is good, and I do like a 0.1 curves boost. If I refresh the view. Oh, but see, I'm not.
Yep.
I didn't linear fit it.
Yep.
So let's
That's
get
why
out of
you
that.
blew it out.
Yeah, I took the linear fit off, so hold on. Let's go back.
Hey, Dan, can you bump his levels up just a little? He's a little soft.
Really? Okay.
He is on my end.
Back to linear fit, and I'll pull all these back up.
That's a little better. Okay. So now we're set. Now if we go into old Frankie's statistical stretch, it's down to 15.
So 0.1. And we'll check the preview, see what it looks like. It should look pretty decent. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You got a problem. Houston, we got a problem.
Something happened. Uh-oh.
You don't have an image selected, dude. You got to have an image selected. Open an image.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So are you using the regular stretch on the HA?
Oh, you're right. Yeah. My bad. So yeah, I got to redo the channel count.
Ooh, Rich wants me to get into visual. We could do that.
Oh. All right. Now we have that.
Hey, Mr. Mark Miratore. What's up?
Marky Mark.
Gonna go get the pizza. You know the pizza.
Mark, your Orioles win today?
Oh, is baseball still going on? What is this?
Yeah, I was watching the Nats and the O's today at lunch, and obviously I couldn't watch it. Nats were up by 1. Orioles were struggling. So
that's some ugly stuff going on.
Yeah, that's not good. So, but what we'll do is we'll bring this back a little bit.
Looks very well. You got double the O, so
That's fine. We'll do that because I got a lot of gradient there because I was shooting under almost a full moon.
Yeah, left to right is crazy, man.
Yeah, so quick.
You're gonna run. You're going all.
Wow, but look what it did.
Yeah.
It cleared it up a lot better. Although it gave me a lot of noise.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, you got noise.
Yeah. Tom said he likes the palette picker.
Palette picker?
Palette picker, yeah.
Is that in process or in?
I've never used it, so I don't know.
Isn't that what you do when you get peanut butter stuck to the roof of your mouth?
Let's see.
We're really going out of sequence on the workflow here. So.
Right.
Is there a real sequence? Really?
Yes, there definitely is a right way and a wrong thing to do. Without a doubt. First thing is, don't do a YouTube show when the wife's out.
Either that or just slip the dog some Benadryl.
It's very blotchy. Yeah.
Yeah, we're a little out of sequence. You know, that's okay.
But I mean, this doesn't look horrible.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
We could always work with this a little bit.
I keep on thinking D&D with that. That doesn't look like a cave to me. That looks like a tiefling with a sword coming out, you know, kind of with the head and the horns.
Yeah, I'll bet.
You know,
oh yeah, kind of.
The shield's on the right side, and the sword's on the left, sticking out. You know.
Yeah, I see that.
There's my D&D coming out. You know, Scott's like, yeah, I can see that.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see it. But then again, not everybody knows what a tiefling is, Daniel.
No, I know. Just think of a devil with horns. It's kind of like that with a tail.
Yeah. So not horrible, and then basically I would go into, you know, image blend and try and play with this a little bit. Image 12. I could do like a high pass filter on this. Kind of. high pass filter and bump this up to where I can potentially see some of this stuff. I mean, I could go crazy, bring it way up, but that's going to really
it's
crunch
gonna,
it out.
it's gonna be crunchy.
It's going to crunch it out real bad. That's not too bad there.
Yeah, you just want to start
Then
barely
you want
seeing
to,
the main part.
you want to do overlay. So,
That's
and
not
ideally
horrible.
what you do, no, not horrible. I usually like to zoom in a little bit.
It's a little
And then
crunchy here.
yeah, so, but the nice thing about this is I can bring back the opacity on it to where it takes away a little bit of the harshness of it. Just gives it that little bit of extra sharpening,
Yeah.
Look back.
Yeah, you don't want those hard
screen.
edges.
I can come down to here. This area is a really interesting area down. Kind of look at that. So yeah, it sharpens that up pretty good. Like apply it, and it'll make a new image. Now I've got this. It's a little more sharper, a little better. I like it. I think it looks pretty decent. I like the colors.
Yeah, I do.
You know, and then from there I'd go into back to Frank, take my narrowband stars, make them RGB stars. Got HA stars, 3 stars, just 2 stars. I mean, I could stretch them now, but sometimes I find stretching them later. Although this is with the Newtonian, and my Newtonian stars always look better than the stars I get out of
You just like the spikes.
Well, no, the total roundness and everything
really?
of the stars
Right.
looks so much better out of the Newtonian than they do out of my refractor.
That's interesting.
No question. But yeah, I mean, if I zoom in on these stars, they don't look horrible. I mean, the smaller ones are going to look a little pixelated.
Yeah, that's okay.
But they're tiny.
I did not drizzle any of this, so
okay.
Oops.
Yeah, but I agree. I like the spikes too.
I do too. They look
the spikes are nice.
I got a question here from Karin.
Yeah.
What's up, Karin? What country you in now, man? This guy goes all over the world, this guy. How do you deal with the weather and imaging as it's hurricane season over here?
Yeah, Corin is
over where?
He is. Yeah, he's in the he's in the
Bermuda
Caribbean
now, or Caribbean?
No, he's not in Bermuda.
He's in
Corin, what island are you on? It's one of the barrier islands, I'm pretty sure.
It's pouring on Long Island right now, by the way. It's raining. But the roofs are open in Texas. So Barbados. All right.
Yeah.
Barbados, that's what I
thought. But yeah, so, Corin, there's nothing you can do. You just got to ride it out. I haven't been able to get a decent image with my C14 in a month. It just sucks. The clouds are just horrible. I mean, I get well, that's not true. It wasn't a month. It was a couple weeks back, but I got maybe an hour, and then the clouds rolled in, and it went all to hell. So it's just one of the things you deal with, being down here in the Caribbean. We're surrounded by 3 oceans. We got the Atlantic, the Gulf, and the Caribbean. So it's just the weather is just the way it is. As you get further into fall and into winter, you'll find more opportunity.
I know some of you guys like to do this.
Thank God Jen's home. The dogs will shut up now.
Give this a little color boost. Ooh, that's a little.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah, that's not a boost. That's like turbocharge. That's like giving it a Red Bull. Hi,
Or give it
Jan.
a little more. All right, and then we'll just go and script.
Add those stars back.
Integrate stars. Narrow band of stars. And booyah. There you go.
There you go.
There's my cave. Not horrible. Stars look good.
Yeah, stars look good. What happened? Oh, that wasn't there before. Whoops.
So, it's always something, when you're playing with data and trying to get the best. I mean, I don't have a lot of data in here. I can show you. I think it's it's so.
How much do you have?
I'll show you. Hold on. Oh, no.
You can't go into the statistics of the photo?
Yeah, well, it's 3 hours and 20 minutes of HA, 3 hours E.
So you got 12.
3. I got 6 hours of S2.
Yeah, you
I
got
think
12
that's why
hours.
the S2 is so prominent.
Yeah, it's why that
But
was your
use
lowest
a
mean
lot.
number. So
Yeah, I could use a lot better, a lot more of the HA.
gotcha. All right. So we got our first poll done, I think. We got 22 votes. So poll 1, the trail in the beginning, kill it and just do a 90-second countdown. It's an overwhelming yes from 73%.
Yeah, kill the music and do the. Yeah, I mean that's
okay. That's fine. So now I'm going to put a second poll up there. Okay.
People asking where Eric is. He threw his back out.
Oh,
guys.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Eric's not feeling too good.
Blew his back out again.
I'm going to go back to the 3-up real quick. There we go. And I'll stop this poll and I'll start another one. Okay. So
and as far as being hurricane season down there, Corin, you got to deal with what you get. Come December, December, January, February, you're going to be loving life. We're going to be hating it, freezing cold.
Yeah.
So you'll have clear skies, and many of them, night after night after night, while we're going to be freezing if we even get clear skies, because we'll be dealing with snow or winter rains.
Yep. Yeah, it gets crazy down here in the rainy season,
Yeah, and so, but like you get February, late January, February, you're loving it.
Yeah, it's we'll get a couple of weeks where the weather it'll get cold, down into the low 30s, and for Florida, especially Central Florida, that's cold.
But it's perfectly clear nights.
Yeah, and that's perfect. Yeah, I mean, I had 50 years of upstate New York winters, so 30 degree, 28 to 30 degree temperatures.
It's balmy for you.
That's shorts weather. So,
unless you grew up in Florida, then 50 degrees, you got to have your winter coat.
Yeah, I mean, there's a standing joke down here. The snowbirds, they come down in the wintertime, and they're the natives down here are all bundled up like they live in New York, and everybody else is wandering around in tank tops and
in shorts and tank tops.
Shorts. Yeah, I mean, it drops. It gets below 50 degrees down here in Florida. People are bundled up like they're going to the Arctic.
Yeah.
It's funny to me. I mean, I see people all bundled
It's
up. I'm
funny
like,
to me,
you
too.
wouldn't last a week in Minnesota. Wouldn't last a week in upstate New York.
They only let you do 100-character question.
Well, that's kind of disappointing.
Cora says it's going to be strange imaging at 13 degrees latitude compared to 51 in London. Yeah,
A little bit.
You're going to be loving that, actually.
Yeah, you'll be able to get some of those deep southern targets.
Yeah. Yep. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm trying to get some stuff like I got. Let's see. Now in Starfront, we have the rotator connected and the flat panel connected. So for those of you that have the membership to get the SFRO data, there is now calibration frames on there. So there's flats, darks, and bias all up there.
Okay, good.
So there's all calibration frames up there. I did it the other night, and it was pretty cool. I got to get this. I got to get the sequence down because you could only do flats either during nautical dusk or if the building is closed. Nautical dusk or nautical dawn. Yeah, from astronomical dusk to astronomical dawn, there's no flat panel allowed. No flat panel usage. So yeah, no, it makes perfect sense. And there's some idiots out there that still continue to do it.
Well, it's the advantage is at least flats take no time.
Right.
So
especially
as
if
long
you do
as
the
you're in
flat
that
blizzard
window, they take you 5 minutes.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more, but I mean, if you're doing the entire 7 filters, but max 15 minutes for everything, because you got to sit there, you got to change the filter, you got to, but if you got trained flats, which, if you're using Nina to do it, it'll tell you.
And you got to
it tells you what
flat panel.
I did not know the Deep Sky Dad brightness setting goes up to 4096. So, so
holy.
Yeah, so
you had to play with it. I
was at 100, and I'm like, I'm taking 1 minute flats. This can't be right. Like, what is going on? So I was like, so I went on the website. It was like 4096. I said, all right, go up to. I want 2-second flats for everything and figure it out. So, but my maximum brightness was set at 100. So,
oh wow,
yeah. So the Eagle only went up to 100, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah. So the Prima Luce only goes up to 100.
Yeah. So that's what I had.
But like at
5,
well, or say at 20, you don't even realize it's on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, is it on?
Yeah, I know.
It's on. It's so dim. But the what's the other Wanderer Astro? You turn it on 5, you can tell it's on.
Yeah.
So like I run like my broadband for like luminance. I'm running it at like 4 and doing half-second flats because to get to 40%, I'm at half-second.
Yeah.
At 4 on the Wanderer, but the Wanderer goes all the way up to 250.
Yeah, and the Deep Sky Dad is 4000. So I mean, so
it's like Wanderer. Their low range is still very bright compared to like Prima Luce, where their low range
it's not even on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's kind of like the Spike-a-Flat,
Same exact thing. Yep. Spike-a-Flat saving that. Spike-a-Flat, unfortunately, went they went defunct, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They made some of the best. I had one of them. I know Scott. I know you still have one. I sold mine because I wanted something a little bit more automated that I didn't have to put on a wall or something. I wanted something connected to the scope, which is so and it covers it works as a cover as well. So and if you get the Deep Sky Dad one
and the Prima Luce,
if I was in a remote setting, I would definitely be using something remote automated, but all I have to do is just walk outside, slew the zenith and set it up there and go. That
the Deep Sky Dads have a the deep sky down ones have like a magnetic thing that clips it on, right?
Yeah,
When it
so only
closes.
on the FP2s, which is a regular flat panel that opens like this. With the OFP, which is the observatory
Oh,
that
that
opens like
slides.
this,
Yeah.
because it doesn't have that lip there to kind of put the magnets in there. But it's pretty darn tight. I'll tell you, I was doing flats the other night, and I turned on the flat panel, and I just saw a couple of streamers coming from the sides.
Coming
So,
out. Okay.
but once I figured out, 4,000 was brightness. I mean, it was like the sun. It was like if it was astronomical dusk, man, I would have got fired. They would have turned me off. but
So,
you
well,
got to be
that's one of the
careful.
things I like about the Prima Luce. It's got the cup that kind of goes around.
Yeah, yeah. But even so, if your light panel, right? If your light panel is just too big, like by
Yeah,
like
a little
5
bigger
millimeters,
than the diameter.
you're gonna have like
oh, it's gonna It's gonna
you're gonna have an annular eclipse there, So
yeah.
so
Well, that's the issue that I have with the Spike-A-Flat is that they didn't make one to fit exactly the 14. That they had a 12, I think, and then they went from a 12 to a 16.
yeah, 16 was in there. Yeah, so you got like real estate all over
Yeah,
the place.
there's an inch
Yeah.
all the way around.
Yep.
Yeah, but
So I
you're
turned that
setting
on.
it up to the zenith and laying it on top.
Yeah,
Correct.
exactly. I just set it on there.
Yeah.
And the control unit, I was saying before, the control unit is nice. I just literally put a little piece of Velcro. I just Velcroed that right to the can,
Yep.
and I just leave it plugged in to the Eagle. All I have to do is just plug in the 2.1 power to it, and set it up there, plug it in, and go. It's simple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, for me, like with mine, I mean, I usually try and do flats like after my sequence is over, before it gets too bright. So like it would be that astronomical dusk, or dawn, or whatever. So when my sequence is over, I'm telling it to park the scope, close that cover, and start taking flats. And then it'll take my flats. I've got them all.
So I did another poll. So I said um now that the trailer is going to be defunct, I'll probably make that work probably by the end of the month. So it's going to take a little while to get some of the things done. But instead of doing that, I still wanted to have something that shows the pictures of the week and the pictures of the month. So should we do a 3 minute or a one song thing in the middle of the show to roll the pictures of the current month's pictures winner, I guess would be
Gotta have that beautiful bean footage.
yeah. So that was pretty resounding yes. 71% said yes to that. So thank you for the 72 now said yes. If I'll leave it up for a little while longer. We usually get a little bit more votes, so please vote. We have 32 watching. We only have 18 votes on the poll, so please vote for the poll a little bit. Thank you.
Let your voice
Maybe
be
shorter.
heard.
Okay. We can
I'll tell you what, I loved the format we had Friday with everybody coming on.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yep.
Get to talk and see and hear from a lot of guys, Norm and everybody. It was
Newman.
Chris was out there setting up his telescope, getting everything ready. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Watching him do all that. Yeah.
Getting his Swiffer out. He had a Swiffer going.
Yeah. It was cool.
Yeah, we're gonna do that again. So the next one of that is gonna be not this Friday, next Friday, and that's gonna be the 22nd of August. So just so you guys know, I don't know when I'm gonna be closing on the house. It's gonna be the week. We're doing both closings, I think, the same week. The week of the 25th to the 29th. So I don't know when it's gonna be. I think it's the 26th and the 28th, or the 25th and the 28th, which is Monday and a Thursday. I'm hoping for it, but if it's on a Wednesday or a Friday, I'm going to be stuck doing paperwork. So, So
let us know.
yeah,
You'll be getting writer's cramp.
oh, I remember very well.
Initial here, sign here, initial here, sign here, initial
Yep,
here.
yep,
Oh God.
yeah. So the next one will be the 22nd, and then in between then, what will we have? What was the next? Who's the next person?
I don't think you want to see Norman and Speedo Nikon Jacks.
I'm gonna get my Borat swimsuit going. So.
Oh my God. We don't need any of our old white wrinkly butts in Speedos.
So yeah, Tom Palmer will be next on the 20th. So this Wednesday.
Or for that matter, brown, yellow, green, whatever color you are.
Oh wow. So yeah, so I still haven't really done anything with, and I won't do it now because it's too much of a pain going back and forth with PixInsight on my setup here. But I haven't done anything with the stacked image of the tulip yet. I haven't done anything.
Well, you've been a little busy.
A little bit. You know, we just got Lunt as a dealer.
Yep.
I got 2 new toy companies coming on. Oh, you know who's coming on? I forgot to say. You know who's coming on? Reynaldo Borges, RB Focus, and RB Excalibur, and the Gaius S2 computer will be available at AstroWorld. Yeah, it will be available. So
you're gonna keep Xiao Fen real busy.
oh yeah, hell yeah. But it's gonna. Hey, that's my job, right? Give her stuff that I don't have to do it. So you know, so
Yeah, the whole idea is to grow this so that you and Jen can retire.
That's not gonna happen anytime soon. You know,
I feel your pain.
yeah, it's living on Long Island. It's you live to work.
Living in DC is the same way, baby.
Yep. Any major metropolitan area is the same way. You go to LA, same thing. You go to Chicago, same thing. You know, you what is it? What do they say that you know, people in other countries work to live. Everyone in the U.S. lives to work. so, but yeah. So I don't know. Do you want?
I think that's.
I don't want to look at it, but I brought everything back. All my stuff is back. I'm doing an inventory tomorrow. So
you clean out the
see a Tube Tech camera behind you. Is that the 571 or the
no?
585?
This is the 585. I think I got 2. I got 1 and 2 here. What do I have here? I didn't organize it yet. So this one is the. I hate when it doesn't say it. It's the ATR3 CMOS 9000. I'd have to open it to see.
Oh yeah, they have goofy numbers.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Let's see. It's the ATR. It's a 533 mono. 533 mono.
Oh, 533. Okay.
That's the 533 mono, and this one is the 585. I think. This one's actually open. This is if somebody wants a 585, it's open. It's open box. No, this is a 533 color.
There you go. You want a 533 color.
If you want a 533 color, open box, never used open box. This was a NEAF display.
So, oh yeah. APS-C?
What? No, it's 533, 1 inch.
533 square, 1 inch square.
1 inch.
Good camera. I've got the Altair version. Good camera. And the Altair and the Tube Tech are very similar in their functionality and,
and the firmware too.
Options.
Yeah. Yep.
Firmware, yeah.
Name is the Tom. I mean, yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back to my my target scheduler again, and I'm not gonna start using the rotator until I finish the targets that I have. I guess I could kind of use it but I'd have to set it up as a file every time, like do it to this picture, rotate to this picture that I've already taken. I don't know. I might not use it because then I'd have to take flats all over again. It'd be a big mess. So I think I'll wait until I start.
What's it rotating? It's rotating everything in front of the camera and everything, right?
So yeah, so it's rotator, then filter wheel, camera.
Yeah, so it's not gonna with the reflector. I don't think it's gonna affect rotation's not gonna affect too much. I never get dust modes. I never get dust modes.
I definitely have two. I got two. I could
but
see
they're
it.
probably already they're already behind the rotator. So regardless of where you rotate it, they're going to be in the same spot of the sensor every time.
Yeah, but if you rotate it,
Am I thinking that right?
No, if you rotate it,
I'm thinking of that. Yeah,
it doesn't matter because you're rotating the dust modes too. So
that's true. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll just sit there and I'll wait till I start a new project and then I'll put the rotator on for the new project. And right now all the rotators are off. So
just get them to clean everything up real quick for you.
No, I'm not even. You know what? I got two dust modes. Like I could barely see them on the top. Not a big deal.
See, it always clone stamp those out.
Yep. Absolutely. So I mean, for those, I'll do that, and then I'll be able to. I really think I'm going to be able to finish this AstroWorld meets D&D. I already got I got the whole poster made already. I just got to put the pictures
I can't wait. That's going to be fun.
I just got to put the pictures in. So.
That's going to be cool. Yeah, I've been, knock on wood, I've been happy. My equipment, when I got it all set up, everything's clean as a whistle, and I haven't seen dust mote yet. So
nice. Well, it's tough not to have dust motes in Texas with the wind and the dust and everything. And,
yeah,
I've seen my scope, the mount itself. There's like a nice coating of dust on it. Just from being outside.
Yeah.
And they'll clean it for you for $50 an hour. You know what I mean? But it doesn't need to be cleaned. Maybe get it cleaned like twice a year. You know what I mean?
That's the downside for like people like me. I know there's others out there in the chat that it just annoys me to see it. I like my optics as clean as possible. And I know for the most part, it's just about making sure everything's clean from your reducer, if you're using one, or coma corrector, back to the sensor. And then everything else, just make sure it's covered. Make sure every night that thing is covered. You're not giving it a chance to build anything up.
Yeah, Corin, I haven't noticed a lot of the Sahara dust. I know that we're getting some of it, but nothing compared to what Bermuda is getting, or not Bermuda, Barbados is getting. You guys are getting crushed.
That's crazy.
We get the wildfire smoke, Corin. We have to deal with Canada's wildfires.
Yep. That's kind of crazy, but
well, the other thing too, the more dust that we get coming across the Atlantic like that, it has a tendency to keep the hurricanes from spawning.
Yeah, I guess it does.
Yeah, so
it's kind of a trade-off.
Greg is talking about AstroBin on there.
Yep, I was just reading some of that.
Yeah, AstroBin is an awesome resource, man. Especially if
it really is.
You kind of sit there and you're like, okay, what is this going to look like in my scope, or what is this going to look like? What do I need to take HA? Do I need to take what kind of object is it? Is it up? And that in combination with something
how many or what did they use as far as like whatever scope?
Mm-hmm. Yep, the specs.
How
of
much
the
with this filter? How much with that filter?
Mm-hmm.
It's great.
That's good also. But you know what? And I'm going to be the Simon Cowell again. I'll be Simon.
Mm-hmm.
What's with all these people putting up pictures and not saying a damn thing about them?
Oh, I hate that.
I go, oh, that's an awesome picture. Let me see what it looks like, right? Let's see what they use. No information. Oh, this is a good picture.
No.
Let's see what they use. No information. I'm like, dude. So you know what I do? Anybody who has no information, I block them.
Yep. Yeah.
Keith, so AstroBin is a website where you join and you can download and put up your photos and stats and everything, your equipment that you used, all your stats and everything like that. How many pictures with these filters or whatever camera, da 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 da. And so, like, if you're interested in saying, "Oh, I want to shoot the horse head," you can go on AstroBin and look for horsehead photos and find one and go, okay, how did he, what, and you can actually search horsehead and say the type of scope, or at least like a similar scope and similar field of view. And you'll come up with pictures that'll come up, and there's usually a bunch. We're talking like the horsehead or something like that. And you'll be able to see what they used, what camera, the amount of exposures, the time of the exposures, everything like that. And then it'll show typically where they shot it from, what the bortle zone was, stuff like that, to where kind of gives you an idea of, hey, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So
it gives you an idea of what you can set your baseline if you want to image a specific target.
Hey, and here's AstroBin. I logged in.
Yeah, there you go.
What you could do, there are forums.
That's a great image of the day. That's not Duke, is it?
No, I thought it was. It's Simon Labergiri, whatever.
Duke's got one every bit as good as that. So,
and there's a picture, image of the day, gives image of the day. This is with the Uranus, player one with a 16-inch mead. Let's see, Uranus, blah 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 blah, from backyard in France.
Okay.
And this is what this guy used. He used a 16-inch Meade LX200, right? Oh, geez, go away. Really? Where's AstroWorld? Damn it.
Close, top.
No. There you go. So player one Uranus C and a Uranus M. He used both of them, apparently. Oh, that's cool how they do that now.
That is cool.
The specs of the camera. I haven't even seen that. So he's got a Paramount ME. Astrodon filters with a batter focuser, with an ADC, a power mate, and the EAF. Used auto stacker, WinJupos, and Astro Surface. You also use fire capture. And 4 minutes and 30 seconds. There you go.
Say Bortle skies did give us Bortle region now.
No, he doesn't. But looks great. So what you could do here, like what Dave was talking about, you could go and do a quick search right here. Now, if you logged in, you got your own. I don't have a lot of pictures on here, but you have your.
Very many either.
Yeah, you have your own profile. I've been in since 2017. I've been in 77 hours of data. But this is not even close to what I've done recently. That's on something else. But
but if you searched horsehead.
Yeah, so if I do what is it, IC 443?
Yeah. 443, 441.
No, that's a
443 is the 441.
Is it 441? There you go.
That's the whole region.
That's the whole thing. So if you just want to do horsehead, right? So you can type horsehead.
Yeah. Horsehead, and say with 80 millimeter. But it doesn't matter. Once you pull it up, you're going to get the blue horsehead. You're going to get the regular horsehead.
Horsehead. There you go. Right? So there's a horse head. So if I want to see it, I click on it. It gives you a whole plate style thing there. If you roll over, it'll show you what's it. Oh, 434 is a horse head.
Okay, yeah.
So 434, Backyard in Italy. Okay, by Sandro Fassi. 4 hours, 3 minutes here total, with a Techno Ska triplet, 115, 800 millimeter with a 2600 Pro. And
EQ6R,
Optolong Pro, L Pro with the ASI Air and Pix Insight. Use the EvoStar 72 as a guide scope with a 178. And that's what he got. So if you click on it, that's the full resolution of it, and you could scroll in, move around. Nice.
Yeah.
That's out.
You can scroll through all those different images, and it'll show you, depending on what you're looking for, from the horse head. Scroll around and look and see what people are doing and which one you like best.
Yeah, this is all that person's images. And that's his image train, I guess.
Yeah. His rig.
Yep.
Yeah, the images are also in high resolution JPEG, right?
Yeah.
Or PNG.
Fixed, right?
Yeah, I usually put them up as. Yeah, I usually put them in as PNGs.
Yeah, PNGs are high resolution JPEG. Yeah, you're not going to get that on Instagram or Facebook.
No.
Because if you click on it, it'll zoom into it.
That's the zoomed in.
Yeah, it's all pixelated.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
compress
the living hell out of it.
Yeah, but on AstroBin, it's gonna look really good.
Yeah. No, this.
And you can actually download some of them. If you allow
if they allow it. Yeah.
Yeah, if you allow it as a poster, people can download the full file and really pixel it if they want.
Yeah. And this one's only 13 hours. It's a nice shot.
Yeah.
And what you could do is, if I remember right, I think you could, if I click on the EvoStar, right? And let's see. I used to give me picture. Oh yeah, acquired with design. So these are all the pictures that were taken with the EvoStar.
Using the EvoStar, yeah. There you go.
There's some solar, so now you can see what the telescope's capable of. Right?
Yeah.
So you could do that, or you could do the camera, right? So if I just wanted to do, let's see, where's the same picture? This was it, Sandro Fassi.
Yeah.
So
click on the
2600, right? And I go down a little bit. Okay. So there's pictures with the 2600. Now this is based on the telescope. And there is a way when you could go into the search. Where's the explore advanced search? So if you go under advanced search, right? Let's see. Is it advanced search? Might be equipment.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
You were there.
Oh, Eric's here.
Hey, what's going on, Eric?
So if you go into equipment, let's say I want to see pictures with the player one Poseidon. And let's see, I want that camera, right? So now I go to the camera. I got the camera. Now I've got all these pictures with the Poseidon.
Yep. Pull up the Altair 26M. See if any of my images.
ALTAIR 26M.
Any of mine in there?
Andy's all over the place. I think it's an alphabetical order? Steve, no.
Are they?
I don't know how it's sorted.
Maybe this one over here maybe the one of the elephant trunk.
Juan Youssef, no.
No, the other one.
Which one? I got one. I
That
got
one
two.
there. That one. No, that
No,
one
that's
on the left.
Brian Preston over here.
Okay. Okay.
Dave Schaefer. There he is.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Nice.
That was with the Carbon Star. That was my first light with the Carbon Star.
Sweet. Let's say hi to the guy with the broken back real quick.
What's up, Eric? Quit lifting that goddamn heavy telescope, man. You want to hurt your back.
What did you do, man?
Robin asked me to pick up to put the dog food in the
50-pound bag.
It's a 40-pound bag.
Oh.
I lifted it wrong and
oh man.
Bend with the knees. Bend with the knees.
Yeah, no kidding. I would
Your mic's going in and out, Eric.
When I lift big heavy tires at the shop, Eric, you know what I do?
Is any better?
Is I
You get a 20-year-old to do it for you.
I roll the tire up onto my leg, use my knee and my leg to lift it up where it's right there.
Nice.
Yeah, I need to think about this stuff before I do it and all that stuff.
Yeah, you got to start doing yoga or something, man.
Yeah, you were saying, Pilates
gotta stretch.
Something. Yeah. So
I just got your text message saying
it sounds like you're on painkillers.
Yeah. Nothing major. No major painkillers. It's just something that's at the edge.
Just a little recreational heroin.
Just a little. So Eric, I don't know if you've been watching or you've just been wallowing in your own pain.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I did a couple of polls and I've been getting some feedback on the show. So I did a couple of polls, and the first poll was the trailer in the beginning. Kill it or not?
And I would say, yeah, let's do without it. Maybe just jump right in at
90 seconds.
The intro, at 8 o'clock and just go.
Yeah, so there was an overwhelming, I think 73%, if I remember right, said to kill it. And then I did one after that. Okay, since that's the case, should we have a break in the middle of the show for like 3 minutes to run the trailer for only the current month image winners? And that was an overwhelming yes at 80%. So like a one song kind of thing or less, to do only the current month. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was that was two of them. And what was it? What was the next one I wanted to do? I wanted to do one more. Oh yeah. There we go. So the thing that stinks is that it only allows you to do 100 letters in the poll. So 100 characters. The poll.
Okay, so 80,
20. Yeah. Your mic's really. I think your sound gate is too. Yeah, it's cutting you off. Your compression is too much. So.
I don't know.
Eric,
Who the hell knows?
Eric, you sound stoned, bro.
I don't know.
My dad's got this awesome set of tools.
You've been drinking tonight, sir? How much have you had to drink tonight?
Oh, I don't drink.
Look at that cool telescope behind me.
Oh, man.
It's so round.
Oh, wow.
Look at all those
mic
wires.
He's gonna shit. He's gonna kill us. well, what's he gonna do, man? Is he gonna shit or is he gonna kill us? He's gonna shit. Then he's gonna kill us.
How high are you? How high are you? 6 feet.
Oh man. Oh, I don't know.
That's like we got pulled over once and we were drinking beers in the car and we were sitting there talking, and my friend Frank is a real wise ass, right? And he thinks he knows everybody, he thinks he knows all the cops and everything. So
hold on. Do you call him Frankie?
no, he's Frank. He's Frank.
Okay.
And we were dropping off flyers from my band's show, and we were running in and out of people's driveways because we didn't mail it because it was too late. We got a late gig, and we had to get the flyers out. So we got the flyers out, and we're going in and out of people's driveways. Now, mind you, I'm driving a 1973 Plymouth Fury 3 with no catalytic converter at 2 o'clock in the morning. So
he must have loved you.
I'm running and I'm seeing cops, and I'm seeing them. They're like, that one's going this way, the one's going this way, then another one's going this way. And they don't have this many cops in the break. I said, why are there county cops in Malvern? Why? They have their own police force. What's going on? So all of a sudden, I go onto the main road, it's Ocean Avenue, and they all converge. Woo! They come. They think I'm scoping out houses, apparently, whatever the case may be. So get out over the microphone. Get out of the car. Get out of the car now. Put your hands on the hood. Put your hands on it. And they smell the beer. They know. And so I'm like this, and they go and they kick out my friend's legs. And he's like, put your hands on your head. So we put our hands on our head. Turn around. So we turn around. So he's like, do you know what time it is? Do you have any idea how loud that car is? I said, Frank goes, I don't know. My hand's on the back of my head. I don't know what time it is. so are you a joker? So it turns out after all that, they let us go, and 3 of the cops came to the show. So
excellent.
No, that was fun.
They were making sure to check up on your alibi.
Yeah, there you go. I thought we were getting arrested for sure, but anyway. So I hear that image of the week is up. Is that a fact?
Yeah, image of the week is up. Image of the week is up. Sorry, real life.
Yeah. So I get
life gets, so it's up. So everybody, go check it out. Go vote. So here, let me.
Nope, lost your mic.
Did I lose my mic again?
Yeah, you got to be really close on that thing. I'll share Eric. Make Eric Leon's getting larger.
Yeah.
Right.
Last week's winner, which we thought we saw as image of the week, but I can tell you right now, I think the difference is his was too cropped in, where the image of the week one had a couple. One was in transit.
Okay.
But dude, great photo last week.
Yeah, so August 1st, again, congrats to Mitchell. Yeah, we didn't have one last week. But this week for the 15th, we've got M13 here.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, this one is from Keith. He says M13 featuring the propeller. And this is again with the Sea Star and Cyril and Graxford. So 18 10-second exposures.
Wow.
And no name on it. Are we keeping the names off?
What do you mean keeping the names off? There's M13 featuring propeller by Keith Fisk. What are you talking
about? Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I see it. Sorry.
So yeah. So the Sea Stars are.
And I knew that was Tom Peters' Tulip.
Yeah, with his blends, with his SHO blend.
He should say the Tulip with Cygnus X1. You can see the bow shock there from Cygnus X1.
Yeah,
right there.
And so you see those 2 stars down the bottom there, or like the kind of like a orange and a blue star right next to each other in that motion?
What?
Just to the right.
What down? What here?
Yep, they're right there.
Yeah.
That's where Cygnus X1 is. It's right next to that red star. Obviously, you can't see the black hole.
I can't
That
see it.
Right.
That red star is what feeds Cygnus X1 because it's a binary system. And Cygnus X1 is constantly being fed by that red star.
Wow.
Wow.
There you go.
Does this guy know his stuff or what?
Yeah.
Oh, so we have 2 up. So don't forget to go vote.
Let's see.
I like them both.
Rich, what are you trying to use with your EQ6 Pro? I didn't see that question.
What do you say?
He said, "Can I use it with my EQ6 Pro?" And I don't know what. I don't know what you're.
What with this EQ6?
Yeah, I think he was talking about Nina, and if that's what it was, then yes.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, it's
EQ mod.
It's definitely you could use that. Absolutely. Yeah, you could use EQ mod or Green Swamp Server.
Yeah, I've used both, and I still reverted back to EQ mod.
Telescopius with the EQ6 Pro. I don't understand. The Telescopius is more of like an image finder, or something that you could use
Planetarium?
to. What was that?
It's like a planetarium site.
Yeah, it's like a planetarium software. Yeah, planetarium.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Yeah, and that'll work with Nina. Telescopius works with Nina.
Well, you could download the You could download the coordinates to be used in Nina for framing.
Yeah.
But there's no real reason to kind of use it with Nina other than that, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, when you're using whatever planetary site you're using, whether it be Telescopius, what's the French one?
Stellarium?
No, that's not the French one. Stellarium or
Cartes du Ciel.
Yeah, Cartes du Ciel. Yeah. So those work with Nina to
directly
give the coordinates to Nina, and then from Nina it'll tell your EQ6 go where you tell it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so yeah, you could use that in the framing wizard. You could use the coordinates from your planetarium as long as you have your port server settings set up right.
Set properly,
yeah.
Which you'll know if you try to, when you go into the framing assistance, it'll say import from your planetarium site or your.
Yeah, but you just got to make sure. I know in Stellarium you need to have the scope control plugin.
Take care, Wilfredo. Have a good night.
With Nina, you do?
Yeah, in order to get the
proper
to get the communication from Stellarium to Nina, your port server needs to be open, and it's under the scope control, if I remember right.
Oh, right.
It needs to be on, and it needs to be set to port 80, if I remember right.
8090 or something.
8090, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 8090.
Wilfredo. I'm just gonna call you Fredo. Maybe just Frodo.
You broke my heart.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Broke my heart.
You can call me Ray, or you can call me Jay, but you don't have to call me Wilfredo.
Oh, good Lord.
You don't come to Las Vegas and talk to a man like Mo Green like that.
That's pretty good, man.
He was banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time.
Let me say this. Last Friday was a blast.
Yeah, it was. It was.
Oh,
It was awesome.
It was a blast.
Yeah, we're looking, and maybe you could chime on this, Eric, because we were talking about this a little bit earlier about Friday, and maybe we could make the fan base work for us, right? So why don't on the Friday night, right? Ask the membership, the peanut gallery, whatever, what they would like to talk about, what they would like have us talk about on the following Wednesday to come up with topics.
Okay.
Why not?
And why not?
Give the people what they want, right?
Why not?
Give the people what they
Yeah.
want.
You give the
So
people what they
Ernie,
want.
we'll put the link up, and you can just hop on the link.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you're in
We
the
want you in there, Ernie.
Discord, it goes on there. And I post, we post the link in the YouTube chat as
It'll
well.
be in the chat, yeah. And you just click on it, join the party.
Yep.
That's it. So yeah, we will post it.
Yeah. So
Jackie, you come on too.
So it was a good time.
Yeah. So Eric, just so you know, the week of the 25th, which is not next week, it's the week after. I think we're closing on both of the houses that week.
Oh
So,
boy.
I don't know.
Moving time.
Well, no, it won't be moving time. It'll be demo time.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, so we're gonna get about 2 weeks, and then it's moving time. So we're probably moving in sometime mid-September. But
Okay.
the closing is gonna be literally both houses that same week.
Wow.
So I think it's I think it's gonna be Monday, Thursday. If so, we're all good. But if it's a Wednesday, Friday, then
that's kind of different than what I'm used to doing closing. At least
we kind of timed it that way on purpose.
Well, no. When you close, usually when you close, you get the keys and we move in.
Oh, that's what we did.
Have 2 weeks.
Yeah, well, we put that in the contract of the sale of this house.
Okay.
So we could
you guys 2 weeks.
We get the key and we're in the house, but we get the key and the demo guys are going to go in the house, and we're going to stay in this house, finish packing up.
Oh, okay.
And then move in when the demo's done.
Got you. Okay, so you're doing a little demo and a little bit of.
Well, the AstroWorld
rehab.
basement's got to be done.
It's the basement, right?
Yeah.
The AstroWorld basement's got to be done, and we'll do a. I'll get like a GoPro or something. I'll put it on my head. We'll run around, and maybe I'll do it on the cell phone.
Yeah,
we'll do a walkthrough.
There you go. No, Jackie. Yeah, we can definitely talk about that.
What's that?
Set up in Nina.
She wants to have us cover autofocus setup in Nina.
Oh yeah, we could do like
that's not a problem.
A Nina versus Hocus Focus kind of thing.
Maybe,
the difference between the two. Yeah.
Or just
that's something.
When to use it and when not to use it. I've given up on Hocus Focus. I've given up.
Now,
you have?
I've actually gone back to it after we had what's his name on the last time.
Yeah, I forgot everything. I gotta watch it again.
It's great, and he covers everything. Especially when using a Newtonian or a Schmidt, and you go that little out of focus, you get the donut. You need to know how to set it up so that it understands that donut is fine. It understands. It knows, okay, there's going to be a donut there, and I know that.
Right.
Yep. So it works. I've got it working flawless right.
All right. Well, you can show me. So somebody could do the Nina focus, and somebody could do the regular, the Hocus Focus. Maybe. Well, I don't know.
Ideally, it'll be a good night where I can have my equipment on and I can log into it, and I can show you what I have set up, show you the autofocus, because man, I've got it perfect on that Newtonian. Using that Astro Aces focuser, great curves.
Yeah, I got
the other one obviously is with the moonlight on a refractor, and it's.
Yeah, we got a question regarding Telescopius real quick.
Yeah. Telescopius is a really, I think it's a really cool site. I've been using it for quite some time. I even signed up to be a patron on his Patreon.
Yeah, you got to do something about your mic, Eric. It's cutting
Yeah,
in and out.
your mic
Yeah,
is
I don't know
horrible.
what the heck is.
No, it's your software, bro. It's not your mic. It's your
Yeah,
noise
so
gate and your compression on your mic input.
Yep, I can hear it.
Change anything. That's what's so crazy about it. What in the
It's doing
world?
it
I
right
think
now.
it's
Don't know.
I think it's the painkillers, but
It could be. Could be
Oh,
that too.
those painkillers are definitely kicking in.
Oh yeah. But Telescopies is a really cool planning site.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Doing field of view, getting
yeah,
ideas as far as targets in particular constellations or just particular types of deep, space objects you want to maybe target for a particular session. You can sort through based off of your location, and it'll give you, as far as altitude and elevation, what, how high, objects are expected to be. It's yeah, no, I should have taken the red.
Huh.
But yeah, it's pretty nice, and you can set up your equipment in there so you can do field of views.
Oh my God, what's going on? All right, I'll skip to this. I'll fix this in a second.
But it's really it's I um so here, if real quick, let me go into let me share screen. There we go. So I'm signed in here.
Oh, you are? All right, good.
Yeah. So you can select. So first, you can set up as far as observatory settings. You can set up your location, and it'll give you information as far as the moon stages: sunrise, sunset, astronomical, dawn, astronomical, dusk or night to dawn. Gives you a small little weather forecast here, but you can select targets that you may be interested in, galaxies all the way over to dark nebulae and everything in between, comets. You can choose by constellation. You can upload your astrophotography, as it says here. It has the telescope simulator for your field of view, so you can go here. And
yeah,
for
with your
example,
camera
I
and
have my
sensor.
information. Yeah, so like here's my RASA and anything. So I put that information in here. And then I can select my camera. So if I go maybe to my 2600, then it can give me a field of view, and then I can adjust that how I want to, the position angle. So to go 180 degrees. So I can do field of view. If you want to do mosaics, you can set up a grid to do mosaics. And you can they have I guess a partnership with iTelescopes.
Yep.
But and you can select their iTelescope and their particular telescopes, and you can just choose which one. So say if I did this
Your mic is dying again.
is it dying again?
Yeah, it keeps
It's
on
something.
going in
Yeah,
and
we'll
out.
we'll figure it out. Going
Yep.
in and out.
Yep.
But so if I did iTelescope and I selected that particular setup, I can do that with its field of view and its specs. I'm going from Australia, wherever, so you can do that, or you can go back and choose your own setup.
Yep.
So yeah, and if you wanted to, I know before the ASI Air, before they did their setup as far as mosaics and everything, you could actually download the CSV
Yep.
with the mosaic, with the RA and deck information for each panel, and you could upload that to the ASIR, and you can also, but you don't need to do that. And this is probably not necessary anymore for the ASIR, because you can do mosaics from within the ASIR software now. Same thing with Nina.
Yep.
But before all that was available, this is how you would download that the information, and then upload it to Nina. Nina, ASIR Pro, CellerMate, and others. So,
Sweet.
but I really like doing it, to go for targets and see what targets are out here at a set altitude and how long you expect them to be there. And then
Yep.
I can find those targets. So,
And you set it up like, if you have I have this mine set up for Starfront. So I look at it,
Yep,
Starfront,
yep,
and I see
and-
what's up and get some ideas of images, and then I put it in my target scheduler and let it run, let it go.
let it go.
Let it roll.
So,
Roll.
yeah. So you can do all that, and you can even, you can set different settings here as far as when it's rising and all that stuff. So there's a lot of options.
Yep.
You just have to play with it, but it's pretty cool.
So I got another poll that just finished. And look at that. So the last poll I did, it said, should we do a recorded product overview or commercial for AstroWorld telescopes at about 3 minutes or so? And it was the highest yes that we've had. 85% said yes. So
Do we do a recorded product overview and commercial?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
We do a product overview and quick sell. I mean, of a product that AstroWorld Telescopes is pushing.
Yep.
I don't see why not. I mean, that's a great way to push products and push and push the store.
Yep. Oh, and Eric, just so you know, RB Focus, the RB Astro stuff.
Yeah.
RB Focus and the Gaius S2 computer, all that stuff, they're coming on board. So
Nice. Congrats.
So
cool.
Yeah. Jose,
Those
how do
Gaius,
you load
those
it in
Gaius
AS?
computers are nice.
they look sweet, and they're small, and they're nice. They're
Yeah.
more robust than a Melee, a little bigger, but I mean it looks sweet.
They do look
What's
nice.
the price point?
I'm still waiting on it. But they have like 3 different configuration going up all the way up to a terabyte and 32
Full
gig of RAM.
terabyte.
Yeah, so there's a lot. I mean, at entry level, I think it's about $300-400, just like the ASI Air. But
Yeah, they're nice.
it's like less than the Stellar Mate. It's in between Stellar Mate and ASI Air in price.
Okay. Jose
They're
was
Windows computers.
asking, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Jose was asking a question. How do you load it in ASIR? There is a way, if you go into the planner, where you can copy and paste or upload the CSV files if you want to do doing a mosaic. But again, you don't have to do that with Telescope. You don't have to upload that stuff now, because it has its own planetarium software, and it's all incorporated. So you can just build a mosaic right into, right from ASIR, and build out your panels and everything right there. So you don't have to load it into the ASIR anymore.
Yeah, so what the hell?
Sorry, that was me.
Okay. So I'm looking at the entry level. Entry level is about 500 US for the RB Focus. That's 4 gigabytes of RAM with 128 storage. It's got 6 USB ports, 1 HDMI, LAN port, and 7 power ports.
Wow.
Wow.
7 power.
7 power
Holy
ports.
cow.
2.1 only, not 2.5. For the maxed out version with the 1 terabyte and 16 RAM, it's 755 euros. So that's about 884.
800 bucks.
Yeah. Almost $900 for the maxed out version. And the maxed out
That's like
version is 16 gigabyte of RAM and 1 terabyte of storage. So we'll see.
Yeah,
see
you're
how
not
that
getting
goes.
you're not getting a laptop for that cheap.
Yep.
Yeah, and it's on board.
Yeah, it's just like you would have a Melee and you would log in. It's a Melee on steroids.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Will it control my
the,
scope?
But it's got the power ports, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah,
It's a full-on computer, so yes.
It'll control your scope through Nina or SharpCap or whatever program that you want to run on there. So it'll control your scope, your focuser, anything that's ASCOM related, it'll run it. That's pretty much it. It comes pre-installed with ASCOM, PhD2, Stellarium, and there was a fourth one. I forget what it was. There was a fourth one. So it comes preloaded with those. And Nina, I think. It will control your scope. Put the candle back. So what else we got?
Doesn't look like any other questions.
Okay.
For right now. So yeah, the big thing is next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday when we have our next Zoom call. Yeah. I mean, definitely throw out some ideas that we can, talk to the viewer membership here that we can discuss. And definitely going to talk about this autofocusing with Nina. That's one topic, Jackie, that we can certainly cover. But if there's any other topics that you guys want to cover, please put that information, pop it in Discord or let us know, and we will do that. All right. So we're 20 minutes over what we'd be usually on because I dropped in suddenly.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because the drugs were, starting to make me feel a little bit more relaxed.
Absolutely.
So
he's gonna start drooling in a minute.
Yeah, no, right?
We could, one of the other things you could do on the Zoom would be to have a dedicated window for somebody that wants to do a live stack, while we're chatting.
Well, yeah, they could do that anyway, but just
they can do that anyway if they could. Yeah, they can.
That's what I'm saying. Dragoon, different people do it. Now, granted, we're not going to get people in Nevada to do it, because we'll be here until 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But East Coast viewers, they could do something.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, any final thoughts?
No, just looking forward to Tom Peter week from tonight. He'll be on talking about Target Scheduler and how to use that with Nina. And then the 27th, we have Nico coming on. So Nico's going to come on and hang out.
Mr. Carver's coming on.
Yeah,
nice.
So
very good. I need to, maybe he'll be willing to come down from Massachusetts, or no, he lives in New Hampshire.
Yeah, New Hampshire, Vermont.
Build an observatory.
Yeah, right.
I know, right? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, no problem. So Scott, any final thoughts, man?
looking forward to our next available, clear skies night. I haven't had anything. It's just been a desert of clouds for me. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll be able to get
Yep.
some imaging done. And I really enjoyed the group meeting last Friday. It was awesome. I think that's a winner. So
Yeah, it is definitely a winner.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so
Sure.
just hot off the presses on Discord now on Starfront Observatory's Discord channel. In the Starfront Expo, AstroWorld Telescopes is listed as a vendor for Starfront Observatories.
nice.
Wow. Nice.
It's got I don't know if you can see it.
Man, you
got your own
you
channel
going
there?
big time.
Yeah. So, well, I
You
saw
going,
Gina.
you going
I
big.
saw Gina Astro get their own channel. So I'm like,
Oh,
I didn't
yeah?
know that retailers could get a channel on here. I said, what about me?
Hmm.
So
Ah,
they just made it. So that's pretty awesome.
Excellent. Awesome. That's
yeah.
great.
Nice. Cool.
That's cool. And I'm
Yes.
very active on their Discord. I'm all over the place when people have questions and stuff like that, or are thinking about different scopes. So a lot of people know me on there. So I guess that helped a little bit too. So we'll see. Plus, I'm a customer there too. I
Yeah.
don't know if anybody
Yep.
is a customer. So
You
Plus, you
becoming
got a lot of
regular
equipment that
Peter
you got- you
Gabriel.
got-
You're going big time.
guys,
You carry brands that a Gina doesn't.
I do. And
Mhm.
Gina carries a brand that I don't. A brand. One.
A brand.
A brand. It just happens to end with the last letter of the alphabet.
Yeah. Well,
So,
you
all
don't
right,
need to
cool.
carry that brand.
All right, guys.
Well, I'm going to
Well,
start imaging in
thanks
Texas.
everybody. Yeah.
All right,
Thanks everybody
guys.
for hanging out with us.
Everybody have a good night.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody have a great night. And as always, remember to keep imaging, keep educating in clear skies. And we will see you all on Friday. Don't forget to vote for Image of the Week. Take care, everybody.